Just a good level?
Give us a little more. I need to. I don't want to.
I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble.
Killing the vibe at that point.
Yeah, I know. You know. Gonna get letters. So I'm not the expert, but to me this is like Drake 2018, right?
Yes, correct. What's happening here is singing, talking, rapping. You can't really pinpoint what's going on here.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is that the rules of rap has changed dramatically. Because if Run DMC in the 80s or LL Cool J or Beastie Boys were to tell you the rules then, they would be very, very pissed off right now.
Yeah.
And say the rules in the 90s had kept the rule book, kept it clean. The rule book now is getting quite dusty. And I'd say Drake is in the forefront of that. If you listen to this,
what do you think? Like, what do you mean by that? What is he doing to hip hop today with a song like this?
So if you, back in the day, if you wrote down the lyrics to a hip hop song, you're turning pages on pages on pages. If you write lyrics to this song down, you love me, I said it only partly. I'm sorry. You know, it's over.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
It's very, very sparse, but I think it's also adding to what our brains need right now, which is a positive thing. We don't want dense right now.
Yeah.
If we want dense, we'll go read a novel or something quietly somewhere. But because music is so
this
much
is consumable, this is digestible.
It's digestible. It's basically the BPMs, the beat per minutes are slowed down.
Yeah.
He's basically repeating himself. Now I'll tell you this is very, very difficult to do, to make it sound so simple. The simplest things that are catchy are very, very difficult to make.
So you're not, as a rapper, you don't scoff at this?
No, I don't. I actually tip my hat to it, because if I were to try to make a very simple, laid-back track that repeats the same words, it's very difficult to figure out what those same words are going to be without annoying people, without boring people. It's got to be catchy. So, I mean, if he's going to say, it's even difficult to just, he's saying that they're wishing on me, but to say they're wishing, a wish, and a wish, and a wish, and a wish.
All laid back.
If you sit back and go, okay, that they're wishing on me, how am I going to say that? They wish and a wish and a wish and a wish and a wishing on me. Not everybody comes up with that stuff.
Yeah.
That's very difficult to come up with.
That's confidence,
as easy
though, right?
as you think it is.
But
It's confidence. It's confidence to know that your 50 million followers are going to go, that's good. That's not corny. That's not dumb. You know, he's going to put the mic out in the crowd and they're all going to go, that they wish and a wish and a wish and a wish and a wish and on me. That's very difficult to do.
God's plan. I can't do this on my own.
It does seem like a progression.
He's been consistent.
Yeah, you're right.
He's been consistent. And, you know, 20 years from now, when they're looking back at Drake, when he's going to collect a Lifetime Achievement Award
at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, they're gonna have a hard time picking a song because, well, they all sound the same. Like, and I mean, it's very. I'm trying to find a nice way of saying this. It's.
Do you want more from him?
No, I want him to do exactly what he's doing, and that's what we want from him. The second he tries to make the bad album after he's already made a bunch of thrillers, it's all gonna go downhill.
Interesting.
And that's what I also appreciate about him and his team. He's not trying to make, he's not trying to beat his thrillers.
Yeah.
He's just sitting right under that and saying, hey.
She say, do you love me? I tell her I only love my bed and my mom, I'm sorry.
He's not, why is it so infectious?
Yeah. You tell me.
And you know me.
I mean, part of it is the production, right?
Yeah.
It's that nice little...
It's definitely
little
the production.
current pushing it along.
That's right.
But you said it's very simple. There's not a lot of parts. You could pull them out pretty quickly. Or maybe there are. I just can't appreciate the complexity.
I'll tell you this. My mom and her friends, they'll be rolling in the car, bumping the Drake, no problem.
Yeah.
They think he's sweet. They think he's cute. They don't know that for real. They think it's adorable that you know, they can bounce around the Drake and feel cool about it. Mm-hmm. I don't think my mom even knows who Pusha T is.
Right. Yeah.
That's something. And my mom doesn't really care for Kanye either, which is really interesting. Because Kanye, in her opinion, is a little too harsh for her.
Yeah.
But Drake is sweet.
Yeah.
Maybe because he's Canadian.
I guess what amazes me, how that he's sweet, he can have the mums, but still be king of the heap. Like that didn't bring him down.
Yeah,
like in this world, like machismo and all that.
Yeah.
That he's given the space to be sweet.
That's right. And I think it's because of the human touch that him and his team keep pushing.
Yeah.
You know, I think the idea is to feel that you can approach him at any time. And I think that's exactly what's happening here, is that there's something huggable about him. He's huggable. And growing up as kids, rappers have never been huggable except for Will Smith and maybe one more or two more. Tops. Yeah. But there's something huggable about him. And if I ever meet him, I might have to hug him instead of shake his hand.
We're gonna work on that.